Hello, you'll have to forgive the voice. I'm battling off a cold at this moment in time. I've mentioned to a few people in the past about deleting the shader cache on your NVIDIA card. It can often help with drivers. If you find you've installed a driver and you're getting glitches and weird things happening and it's not performing the way it should. Now, some of that is obviously going to be the driver. Some of it could be your machine as well, which is obviously the harder thing to figure out. But it can also be the shader cache. This is something which compiles when you're playing your games. Normally you don't have to do this, but the way things are at this moment in time, it seems to be a thing that it's worthwhile giving it a go. It's certainly helped on certain games with myself, and I've told people to do it, but I've not really done a thing to explain about it. Basically what it'll do, like I say, I'll leave the instructions in the description, like step by step what you need to do. If you do that and then restart your PC, every time you play a game that needs to recompile the shaders, it will. Basically, if there's any shaders in there that's corrupt, or for some reason it just doesn't like something, or that the game's being updated, or the drivers, obviously the way things are, is messing with it, you need to kind of like clean house and start again. It takes no real time at all. But basically you need to come to your control panel and you need to go to the shader cache size. Get my words out. Now I have it set to 10 gigabyte, but that's because I've got a lot of space on my hard drive, the M.2. It's like a 2 terabyte thing. Now what most people do is just leave it on the default. But if you've obviously got a lot of free space on your hard drive, and it's fast if it's like an SSD or something, you can give 10 gigabyte a go. But what you do is you go on there, and in the drop down menu you need to disable it. So you go to disable, and then in the comment section of this video it'll show you like step by step what you need to do to then delete your shader cache. And then when it's all deleted and done, you need to come back to here, and then you need to turn it back on to either default or to the 10 or whatever it is that you had it on, and then restart your PC, and that cleans out the shader cache. Like I say, might not do anything at all. You might find that some of your games where they used to stutter, where you go along and then you'd have like a random stutter because it's compiling and it's having issues, completely gone. You might find that your drivers that you've recently installed, which you complained about, or something wasn't right, or you're getting kind of, not obviously the blue screens and the black screens, but kind of graphical errors that don't look right. You might find that goes completely fixed as well. It's something which a lot of people know about it, but obviously there's also a lot of people don't know about it, and it's not something which is particularly easy to do unless you know what to do. So like I say, if you read the description thing, it'll go through step by step, and so there's no harm in doing it, and you might find it fixes a lot of your problems. But like I say, it's if you've got issues with your hardware or game or something like that, it's not going to fix anything like that. This is more sort of spring clean for how the card is working and compiling the shaders, which is usually where you get stutter from. Anyway, bye.